Politricks watch. This is Sir P. Back with another bad mind video. Today I'm going to talk about a young and upcoming artist named Nhance. He's the son of Sheba, wants to be an artist. He's now involved in the dancehall industry, the music industry. His name Nhance. Interesting name. It's a nice play on the word. Nhance. I was listening to a clip. Well, to be honest, I never see the interview where people send me the clip because I know some more time we talk about something than people say. Right? It play out somewhere else and I'm saying, look at YouTube, look how he said this. So some really get introduced to the young man. Right, so I know his music catalogue. I never done a great research on him. Right, this video is about this clip and this clip only. Before I go into that, the next video I drop today, this video will be about a very spooky murder took place in Beverly Hills. Yes, I look at the media and I can't see it. Just one little article. Right, a youth named Jordan. Yes, then kill him. I go meet woman. I meet online and things didn't work out for him. So 2 video I dropped today. Right. Unless some kind of technical difficulties stop it. Right. Because enough time I say that and then when I try to upload the next video this and not go on. But 2 videos I plan for drop today. Now back to Nhance. These people tell you that you can put something into your mind and your body and it have no effect, which is rubbish. Let me say that one more time. These people tell you that there's something that you can put in your mind and your body and it has no effect. And that's rubbish. Everything you consume has an effect on you. Whether that's a physical consumption like food where you stuff in your belly or something where you stuff in your mind. Everything has an effect. Whatever you put in your mouth has some effect on your body. In some way, shape or form, the same thing applies with the mind. See, sometimes me and people talk, I wonder if I just joke them and try to make. Like a comedy skit. Because they can't be serious. People tell us, yo, me listen to the same thing for me at 10 and not now me not go take on a badness. That's like saying, Carol let me down and me never dead. So Carol can't kill nobody. Imagine somebody look at dead in your face and say, Carol let me down already and me never dead, me just get up back. So anybody tell you say Carol can lick you down and kill you, lie them a tell. That's how the people will say. Me listen to this and listen to that and me take up badness. Right, so you can't make anybody know. That's how they sound. Nhance. Sheba youth. Mentions that the clip I'm going to play, so contrary to the common narrative, being the child of a DJ, especially a DJ from the Gaza camp, never mean say you grew up in a luxury. And by the way, before me go into this, let me say this. I understand that the culture, it is almost shameful to grow up, and not suffer. Our people, our country, our society, black people especially, are obsessed with the struggle. Nothing makes people happier than telling you about the struggle. The struggle has become a rite of passage for black people to the point where if you don't struggle, you're somehow not seen as black. Let me just say this, there's nothing wrong with black children growing up and living life of luxury just like everybody else, Pitney. It is shameful. Only in the black community is it shameful say you never suffer like that when you grow up. To the point where people will try and downplay the good life where they grew up just to make you feel like they you can relate to them. Suffering is not a virtue. Poverty is not a virtue. We need to get rid of this mentality that somehow being a suffering Negro qualifies you as a real Negro. If you grew up in an era where there wasn't much shooting and killings and you have both of your parents and never have to eat dog food or evening time, then you're almost seen as not real black. I just had to throw that out there. I've never seen a group of people enjoying telling people, oh, them pitney suffer just like them. My entire existence is to make sure say no offspring of mine can't come live like how me live. Right. When time me like grow up. We need to get that out of the head. Suffering is not a virtue. Suffering doesn't qualify you as a real black person. Right? It's okay for black children to live good life. I just had to put that out there. Right? I might have to make a separate video on that. Right? It's not a rite of passage. He mentioned say he grew up poor, even though his mother was Sheba. Now, this is nothing new on this side of YouTube. Right? Telling about that a long time, about the Gaza artist. You see, Jamaicans love mix up hype with success. Hype is not success. This is why I laugh at the idea of some bad mind for these artists. Enough of the artists and some bad mind. I have made videos about artists before. Right? Who probably, right, when before the video dropped, right, people didn't even remember they existed. And them fans, them quote unquote fans who would not spend $1 to buy an album from them, message me and say, "Oh, stock your money to your bad mind, man, true." When I probably, the local YouTuber help remind someone and say, your quote unquote favorite artist exists. Hype is not success. Them DJ where you see up and down, don't make the chain on the neck fool you and the bimmer fool you. Enough of them not have it like that. We all look on a hype and name and everybody know. They talk about popularity. Years after when you pull them one side and you say, "Yo, so what really going to music?" You find out say him not really get none of music. He might get a house and a car. Maybe. But to how known and how popular they are does not translate into nothing. Enough of them, they make none of music. Gaza fans, them are some of the worst examples. Barabbas rob all of them artists to dig out them eye. People are like, "Barabbas help." I tell them to say they don't know the difference between help and exploit. A pimp who find 20 indentured servants and put them in one heels or one dress and put them on one street side for work and then take away all of their money. When they ask for the money, he beat them up and thump them in the eye. Because these street workers are very popular. Because everybody know them, everybody drive past and see them on the roadside. Right now you tell them, so yo, everybody know you're the most famous hooker in the whole world. I want to tell you, yo, if you give thanks. When I eat in time, I want slice of bread, I want a cup of water. Right, them off for dinner. Right, that's the Gaza equivalent. At the hype of Gaza fame and popularity, the artists did not make nothing. Or at least nowhere near them to make. Barabbas, by Bakra, him second only to him daddy. That's time he pledge allegiance to him daddy. I'm never do that video to him. We never noticed that. I must say Barabbas did publicly pledge him allegiance to daddy. Them I talk about Anglo-Saxon daddy. We must say Iron Man people love hype and name. It's hard to care about hype and name. And you get that in a Gaza, you get hype and name. That's why enough people join. All the time other people tell them, say, "Yo, you know, say, Barabbas, I go dig out your eye. And if you go on like you want to complain, make man beat you and torture you and broke you up on them. Man still gone because Gaza come with hype and name. But that's all Gaza is, hype and name. Look on Barabbas album them. Check Barabbas last two album sales them. For the man who them claims to have the most fans in the whole wide world when it comes down to dancehall, Barabbas album them come out 6th and 7th on the charts. You see, when they don't know the difference between hype and substance. You see, hype will make you feel like you're the biggest thing in the whole world, but substance can be measured. Real results can be measured. The man who claims to be the king of the whole world when it comes down to music cannot outperform a man who's been dead for decades now. Even though I'm still alive, he have internet, he have much promo, he have much people who can go on and promote that. He have everything at his disposal. And Barabbas cannot knock a man off of the charts who has been dead before no one will listen to this. We're born. That's the difference between hype and substance. Hype ain't nothing but noise. See him Gaza fan them spend millions on Sheen and Fashion Nova. They will not spend $199 on a Barabbas album. All if Barabbas would use him album to $199, they won't buy it. It's all noise. Because that's all sheep can do, is group up and make noise. 10,000 sheep can't change a light bulb. Javin, she did tell you no. say all of him have a name, his mother still poor. He can't take the dirty living no more. He go up on tour. When he come back, he have to search like him pocket them bore. Barabas is one of the biggest thief in a dance hall. Of violence and intimidation, and him gang them when him pay. Right, and use dub plate trade, and him send the trade song and trade dub plate. Right. And them thing them use, and the 87 say when him bring around him cause of that, him use and intimidate the Gaza artists them and rob them blind. No for them may say talk about me loyal. No, she afraid. She a fool. Or true enough things, but I'm a loyal. You don't even know what the meaning of loyal is. Cause if you're loyal to the family, a man is sending up on tour and the family still a suffer. Should have been loyal to your family. So they'll be loyal to the freak sprat Barabbas. The shepherd sprat is vile, and so are the people who say free him. Let me say that one more time. The shepherd sprat, right, Vibes Bakra, is vile, and so are the people who say free him. Vile and covetous people who think say because them locks them ear, right, them conscious, or think say because Saturday or Sunday they go pay offering, so they can buy them way in a Jamaican heaven. So that's what they use during the week. Them say free Barabbas, and then on weekends, right, them clap and sing song, pay offering and say yes, me I got Jamaican heaven. Right. Anybody say I walk around and tell about free vibes cartel, free vibes Barabbas, vile and covetous people, tell them some me say so. That's why I'm telling them, so where about Jamaican heaven there, don't send me go there. Right. Send me rush by dog them. Right. I'll take my chances with them. But Nhance said something that was even more profound than the whole fact said him grew up just like any other youth. My Pandikana, him never seen not of music. His mother never seen not of music. Barabbas named the whole of that food there. I go play the clip. He said it on ER. Now, you know my views when it comes on to many of Jamaica's quote-unquote journalists. I tell them half of them are agents, and the other half simply are spineless. Because you know there's a possibility Barabbas might come on the road. They're not doing no real investigation, so they pander to the Gaza narrative. Just in case Barabbas touch road and say him not have an interview with them, I must say, what am I going to interview with Barabbas? Because I must say people are going to tune in, just out of curiosity alone. So if you don't want to upset Barabbas, some of them pander to him narrative. Notice all them ignore the fact that the quote-unquote innocent man had this dream of paying somebody if he said not guilty. And that's before we talk about the other overwhelming pieces of evidence. They ignore everything. They even hear the star witness mentioning courts to Barabbas try to kill Popcorn, and they ignored everything. So when I rate most of your favorite journalists them, just putting that out there. I'm going to say, look at you, but when I rate you neither, that's fine, except in this game, ratings don't matter. Show your work. The PIA movement don't have no television company behind it. Or no political party behind it. It's an independent platform. The numbers speak for themselves. So, here is the clip. Check it out.
22 and making moves. His mom was Gaza Sheba from Cartel's camp, but no silver spoon for Nhance growing up.
My mother didn't make nothing out of music, bro.
She didn't?
Nothing at all. Me still grew up in a poverty. Me still grew up come poor. Me still grew up in a rent house. Me still grew up with bed in a living room. For my little sister sleep on cartoon room. That's why I push it so hard.
But typical of teens, didn't always listen to his mother.
She tell me one thing in a music business. You can't trust everybody. And I start out I trust everybody who come around me. And I know me I learn. I grow. You know, I follow some little kid that artist when me hear talk about parents if you grow up with me. Listen, you will grow up in a house with your parents, and your parents is not your role model. Remember, you know your parents' lifestyle, you know your parents poor, you're not going to idolize your parents.
Now, this youth Nhance, Again, me never go out go do no digging into him discography. And me never go run the long file just to clip me and work on. And when me see that clip, show me say Nhance have potential. That you'd have more sense than the average dancehall artist and the average dancehall groupie. Yes. The average music groupie, the average hip hop groupie, right across the board, that you'd have more sense than them. The argument that music can't influence negative and can't make you go on negative, it's just art, entertainment. It's up to the parents to stop their kids from listening to it, is rubbish. Beyond simpleton argument. This is 2024, not 1400 BC. Saying that, oh, I can put out all this trash and it's the parents' job to stop the children from listening to it is rubbish. This is not 1920. In this day and age, it is virtually impossible for a parent to shield their child from negative imagery or sounds. Virtually impossible. I remember a time when the TV was the biggest influence. The only way people really know what go on and hear certain things is the TV and the radio. Right? But TV, worse when time cable start coming and they have certain cable channel, them time the parents who want to stop certain things, they'd have a pretty straightforward solution. Lock off the TV. Take out the TV out of the room. Lock up all the TV and then go on and work. Them days they gone long time. Now it's 1,000 times harder to shield Pitney from the outside world. Them Pitney come like them a drop out of the womb, knowing how to use smartphone, you know. See, me telling this to them nowadays Pitney are brain different, you know. Them Pitney pop out of the womb, knowing how to use tablet, you know. As Pitney will just a creep with you. Pitney where they can barely walk good. Put any gadget in front of them and then figure that out. Nah dear. Just 20 years ago, big man never know how to use phone, you know. I remember when time all certain phone used to run the place. We back in the day when time where they had the big flip phone and they look like our Timberland boot. When you put it side of your head, it look like our Timberland boot and big flip. Them time there, if you not have them phone, you not go out with nothing. When them phone they come out, adults are struggle to figure them out. Certain phone like ours, some of the Nokia them and even all, when the peanut phone that run the place. Adult, they have better to use them brain to figure out peanut phone, you know. Adult. Right, people are struggle for, when one time, some of the phone they may use stuff, you could have make your own a ringtone. People are struggle out, hella try put together. Them Pitney pop out of the womb, knowing how to use the latest gadget. The gadget make after them born and then still figure it out. So if you think you can shield Pitney from certain things, you have a next thing coming. So it is up to the DJ guy, the people them who are put out the madness, to censor for themselves. Check out this analogy. Somebody are burn garbage in the community. And then just heap up all of the garbage in the middle of the community. Let's say you have a scheme there. Right? Think of a traditional scheme, like a housing scheme. Somebody put all that garbage in the center, right, and just light it, and the whole of the smoke and sitting are growing at the scheme. Yeah, I say, yo, dog, the smoke from the garbage damage the Pitney them. And man I go look on you and tell you, say, are your job to make sure you see your Pitney can't smell it. Don't be stupid. Smoke a creep through window. All if you lock the window at the door, smoke will still find a way in. Right. That's some music still. You not have to buy the song, you in your house and hear the song same way, because somebody have played it down the road. You not have to buy the song for iTunes. The Pitney go school, go meet with other Pitney where them have the song. And them have the blues. And them have the this and them have the that. It's ridiculous. It's a foolish argument. Yo, me not stop burn the garbage just of my youth. Are your job to make sure so your Pitney can't smell it. As if you can control all the variables, as the JCF bastard say. As if you can control all the variables and make sure so there's no way this Pitney can come across the smoke. So I tell them, say, yo, we must say some youths have asthma, some youths have this and that. Yo, dog, me I burn my garbage in the dog. So your job make sure say it's foolish. Nhance realize the argument is foolish. How am I going to do that, dummy? Lock them in a one airtight vault forever? Are you going to lock youths in an airtight vault and give them an oxygen mask forever? Not realistic, is it? Young people by nature, enough. Adults enough. So imagine young people. You see, when we realize enough I want to forget someone was young people too, you know. That is the thing. Enough I want to forget someone the young one time. Enough I want to forget someone the young are enough and curious too. And hardiest too. Young people by nature, enough. Children by nature, enough. You know, Jamaicans enough. And they are drawn to what is cool and trendy. Again, if big, tough, highly back adults are get drawn into trend, foolish and stupid trends, imagine youths. Imagine picnic. That's why I'm telling you, so we now hold picnic to a higher standard than even the adults them. Because adults can't resist certain fool. No matter what they try to fool them jump on it. But when I tell picnic say, yo, just do the right thing and avoid this. Instead that don't make no sense. So now we'll picnic to a higher standards than adults. So young people drawn to what is cool and trendy. And there is nothing on earth cooler or trendier than celebrities. Nothing. I hate to break it to you. There is nothing cooler or trendier on earth than celebrities. The DJ guy, the movie guy. Ask the average Jamaican youth. Round up every Jamaican youth from every school and ask them, do you want to meet the top physicist, the top chemist, and the top biologist in Jamaica, or would you rather meet Alkaline, Jada Kingdom, or Massacre? And see who them pick. Go on. Run that test. Run that test then. And see who them pick. Young people don't grow up idolizing no chemist guy. Or no physicist guy. Matter of fact, he's been told that them people are a nerd. You don't want to be a nerd. The physicist not gonna charge. Coward like dog. I don't even know what jail look like. So I eat that man. Young people idolize celebrities. Jamaican young people idolize DJ guy, the athlete guy, the influencer guy, the glamorous people where them see and follow. Because their lives look the most appealing. Look. No fight is illusion, but the juvenile don't know that. Whatever they endorse is desirable, and whatever they shun, the youths them not have time for that neither. The whole on the soon and go on like 7 time DJ guys start talk about Pop Molly and sitting be young people and start Pop Molly. When you see that, but you don't want to continue to dibble and dabble in the acidity, you lie to yourself so you can feel better. And then you run go church, go pay your offering and say, well, God forgive me, so everything alright. Who cares about the many youths that are now hooked on some of those drugs, right? Hell, dancehall artists are so influential, they make even things when they make sense to young people, right? And people in general trend. When the DJ guys in the song about Ensure, how much youth are walking on the back of Ensure in their pocket to go to school? You have to ask them, yo, where will I do it Ensure all of a sudden? Oh, you know the tune? Which tune? Why is somebody make a tune about Ensure? Yeah man, I want tune, check this out. Couldn't believe it. Pitney when never go nowhere near dairy. Start all wine Ensure. Cause them schoolmates them have it. Where them schoolmates them it from? Nhance accurately point out the fact that young people don't idolize their parents. Generally speaking. Some people lucky like that. Young people idolize celebrities, people with hype and name. Your parents, for the most part, are boring. Why your parents them boring? Because they might tell us if you stay in the yard. They might tell us if you avoid a venue there. You tell them say you want to go and party and them say, yo, don't go them place there. They sound boring. To our young people's ears, all them I get is that you try to stop me from have fun. Some people say them are cooler than cool, mom. Well, let me tell you this. No matter how cool you are, the DJ guy cooler. No matter how cool you are, the celebrity is cooler. You could have been the coolest mom or dad in the world. You could have been AC. I assure you, the celebrity guy is cooler. You're not cooler than Drake or Rihanna. You're not cooler than Popcorn. You're not cooler than Gen Z Jezebel. You're not. You're not cooler than Spice. As cool as you want to be. Children think their parents are lame. Parents are out to stop me from having fun. That's how a child look on it. They must say it must be fun because you same one dibble and dabble night. And you're a spook it is. Even if a child come from a home where them parents, right, is like very conservative and listen to certain things and the mommy or dad not dress certain way or go on certain way, they can still get caught up in that because them go school and rub shoulders with Pitney who can introduce them to certain things, but them they get in them yard. And if not listen to me. Parents are lame. You used to not look up to the parents like that. What your parents do? This is what a child look on it. What mommy or daddy do? Wake up in the morning, go work, come home, tired, drop asleep. Lame. Boring. My artist fly on jet. Every time you see my artist drop a picture on IG, he might do something that looks so amazing. Parents lame. Why would I listen to you? That's what the child is saying now. Why do I listen to you? These youths don't know most of these celebs are agents of death. Like KRS One said, you make the most acidic. Right? You elevate them, or you put them on a pedestal, you put them on a here is the standard. Right? Them look the best, dress the best, have the best everything. That's the standard. The others get drawn in because clearly that's a thing there. You can't over this because you don't look like that. You're not just like that. Your body no look so, your clothes no look so, your car no look so. You know you with the pan and lame thing with the pan. Over here say thing there. And furthermore, when people say, yo, it's up to the parents. Parents? Jamaican youths don't have parents. Most have a parent. Who just get up every day go work and will pay rent until the day they die. See what I did there? Parents. Parent. It's hard enough trying to keep a youth out of trouble all of them have 2 parents and a solid family background. Let me say that one more time. It is hard in a society like Ireland, in a culture like Ireland, places like Trinidad, places like Chicago, places where the acidity have taken over the culture completely. It is hard enough trying to keep a youth out of trouble with 2 parents, right, and a solid family background. It is hard enough. Then imagine 1. Imagine when I 1. The job becomes even harder. This time I talk about culture, I talk about the baby making side of it. I'm telling you someone can't keep on making it like sport. Right? With an unwanted, unloved, hugless, pitting them body plate, it can't work. Because it's hard enough. Right? When I 2 on much just in a 1 and the 1 never really want to pitney, you just a look at idle back or somewhere and then it's hard enough. That's how when time DJ guy say, up to the parents. Which parents you talk about, guy? It's parent. Singular. So knowing that celebrity guy, why is the majority of your content endorsing acidity? And they know better because even the most acidic artists, him have a 1 and 2 tune where you hear him say things like, oh, so him know wrong for right. So him choose for the wrong. But I'm telling you, why not for them go down the party, them go down anyway. Or they must look on a Jamaican youth and tell him about don't try be no done and don't go in a badness. What do you mean don't try be like Zeeks and Dodos? Them a top. Your favorite artist where you play every day in the house from him at 2 years old. Don't tell him say top Zeeks have my chisel and lock. Now you come tell him about don't be no top. Are you mad? We are trying to stop the youth from fun. Stop the youth from living life. And be top of top too. Huh? Mommy? You're not top of top. You never go Paris go shop. Me no know why them say them a top of the top. And me never yet. You're not top of top. Who's the top of top in Jamaica? Zeeks, Dodos, Tesha, Blackman, Barabbas. That's top of top. What do you mean don't be no done? That's all I want. Why you think in Jamaica everybody have done pan it? You know everybody have done pan their last name. Alright man, people love Dan. Since when? That's the question. Who made the Dan a hero and who made the person who will go testify against the Dan the villain? Who did that? We know who do it, but who are the puppet master? There must be puppet master. Because somebody can tell them say don't sing no more song like Boom Bye Bye. So we know they're not acting on their own will. They might take talk on others. Interesting, no? Understand how you used to get drawn into badness and how you get drawn into gangs. Communities with dance and them thing there and whole heap of excitement and whole heap of treat and whole heap of artists pass through. And that's the most like badness one. The Dan is seen as a hero. You have two places in Ireland. One in a one rural part of Ireland. Just as poor, matter of fact, poorer than the what you call quote unquote ghetto. But the murders not going on and shooting not going on so. Because being a Dan is not seen as desirable so. And all the artists now linger around this and put on a treat around this so. You know which part them linger and put on be a treat and hang on? Jungle. Dela. Waterhouse. When I get to use the presidential click put on champions in action, do you understand the PR that does for Dodos? You bring the biggest artist them round here so. You bring my idol come and look on him in him face. No physicist guy can't do that. No chemist guy can't do that. No nerd can't do that. My Dan do that. How dare you tell me don't try to be like my Dan? But you know so some of them show they are champion in action. You know so enough of your artists them work on it for free. Yeah, free. Enough artists work for free on them big show they feed Dan because they want a good books for the Dan. Because it's mutually beneficial. The Dan get the PR and him get the clout and he get for bond with the people them around music and the artists to get if can link by the Dan and say yo man somebody want to kill you now. By the way, did you notice the Dan and the artist are the same lawyer? Did you notice the Dan guy and the artist guy the same lawyer? And that lawyer is often involved in politics. I told you these people are the same bosses. Same puppets. Some those higher ranking puppets but same puppets. The Dan and the artist guy and the 87 are the same lawyer guy and that lawyer guy is usually some big wig in our politics or something like that. I don't really understand what makes a country top murder rated. Nhance is entering a spooky field. The music industry, very spooky. I hope he keep him head and his meds intact. But it will be hard. It will be hard for youths like Nhance because he will be surrounded by vipers. Most can't resist the acidity. Most. That is why me telling you say the DJ, Agent Sasko, I was most impressed with the turn when him take. Because he is an elite level talent who can make any type of music and any type of song he want. If them youth they want me to a boss now, I only claim sorry run place now. If them can do it, right, then Agent Sasko can do it in his sleep. The way how him transition from the acidity, right, and started to accept his social responsibility as a DJ guy and his influence and decides him not go back down a certain road and him not talk about certain thing again. That right there so is why that man deserve, right, the respect we him have. Because the other guy they might tell you say only Boom Bye Bye is murder music. The rest side isn't. Only Boom Bye Bye and Chichi Man, right, I got influence people to do this. I got influence people to do this and do that and cause harm man. But the rest of the song them won't. Remember, Agent Sasko start out on the same road now. Similar time like Barbas. We are bad from Desert Clocks and Diamond Socks. That was Assassin, as he was named back then. Any DJ guy who does not renounce the acidity and the endorsing of badness and renounce the quote-unquote bad man through them is nothing more than a self-hating, self-genocide pushing Irish Saxon. Yes, you heard me right, an Irish Saxon. Vibes Barbas is an Irish Saxon. Most of your favorite artists them are Irish Saxons. You know what an Irish Saxon is? I'm going to have to make a separate video. This is why most of the places in them big up are poor and violent. There are enough places in Ireland that are poor and peaceful. Big up the kill them from. Why would you endorse poor people, ghetto people, black people, annihilating themselves in record numbers? These are Irish Saxons. They might look like you. They might have similar features. But these are puppets and clones. They're Irish Saxons. And then daddy didn't work for. The Irish Saxon can infiltrate easier because they look like the people. So the people say, well, one of us is not. They are not. These are clones. But it's just refreshing to see a young man talk like him have sense. It's refreshing to hear a young man say, hold on, that don't add up. You used to look up to artists and celebrities. You used to not look up to a parent. That's rare. Gang life is appealing to these young people to the point where one community all run where a youth say you can't join a gang and him go and next community go take it up. Must say Bunman youth originally them say yo you can't join a gang. And Bunman youth left. Right, and say yo nah eat that and go link with man where him father right wasn't even allies with just forgetting our badness. That's how strong the draw is, the badness. That's how strong it is to become a Dan. The culture endorses those who promote death and destruction and condemns those who critique it. And it is being endorsed by the most popular people. Literally one of the most popular dancehall songs of recent years. That song that literally said, and I quote, badness I will be endorsed, end quote. If him did say murdering sprats I will be endorsed, that song wouldn't get any radio play nowhere. In this day and age, your child has to either be innately non-acidic, right, or them just respect you so much that they don't want to disappoint you. So they avoid the madness. Let me say that one more time. In this day and age, your child has to either be innately non-acidic, right, or them see what go on, them tempted by it, but they respect you so much that they don't want to disappoint you. And enough youths simply don't respect their parents. Enough youths don't even think their parents were respecting. And some of these youths are right, by the way. But you think they must sit down and study, you know? For some youths, many youths, the desire to fit in with an aesthetic culture is greater than their desire to not disappoint their parents. I mean, what mommy are going to do? Make nice? And cuss? Okay, but what me get in return? That's what they are. That's what they are. It's a trade-off. Alright, mommy I go make nice, yes. But look how me I get over here, so. Some parents lucky, you know. Some parents lucky like that. Lucky or blessed, depending on how you want to look on it. Some youths just have it like that. It just innate. You know the type. You have to fine things to complain about. You know them you there? Them head just dip on them body, come like them born with their head screwed on. Some youths you have to like guide them every step of the way. Push them left, push them right. Dip. You have to micromanage them. Some youths just have it like that. Them have it like that. So all the time the place are sitting in the cure war go on, then just have their head on them body like that. Some boys, some girls, them just have them. As me say, it's innate. You have some youth with, as me say, you have fine things Because book. I come like you're not even a day job as a parent. There's nothing to do. Right? Two of them dip on top of things. You all bust through their room door. Boof! Yo, you iron your clothes. Oh, when you look at see all your clothes them hang up. Don't dip on the hanger already. So now you look for something else. Yo, you polish your shoe. Oh, you look at see your shoes polish. Alright, but I bet in the pocket. Oh, now look at see backpack. Alright, you washing you can't wash. Some youths just stay so. You have to make up things. Right, just to try get them. Just to try make it look like you do something. Yo, you tired of the unicorn? They might feel I said, Daddy, we're a unicorn there. Oh, so you're tired of the unicorn? You see lazy? Just to find something to cuss about. Poor boy out there, I walk on here and look for unicorn. But enough of these youths figure out. Cause them ear only free. Cause them ear only free such man. Like them see who big up, them see who end us. I can't even begin to tell you how much Jamaican youths, young people, youth are still in school message me. I said, look at YouTuber. I couldn't believe when I hear people in my family I say. Bo Barabbas. People in my family tell me straight up say. Right. Free such man no matter what such man do. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people that tell me that. Them sit down and them study on them see who not root for who not root against. And you don't want to come tell them behave yourself and still no. Youths them want to be like Tesha, you them want to be like Barabbas. Figure out. For the video end, I just want to touch on something. I'm seeing my papers regarding CXC. You be send me it. So look YouTuber. CXC are planning to suspend certain subjects because youths are interested in it. Subjects like mechanical engineering, electrical and electronic engineering, agricultural science. Because I could have drop me and shake it. CXC or CSEC them are suspended because low interest. Nobody now sign up fee. Nobody now. Right. The youths them interested. The turnout, the applications are so low. Right. I'm plan for just drop it. The youths them not interested in the mechanical engineering, the electrical engineering and them sitting there. Agricultural science. The youths them want to be artists, play sports, chop line and them something there. And they so the hype there. That is how you get ratings in society. If you anybody talk about a mechanical engineer at top, the culture has endorsed everything that is detrimental to the society and shame everything that can uplift it. So now, I am in a country that is not even known for creating, innovating, or making much things. I'm say basically a nation of consumers. Yeah. It's already really bad. And it's going to get even worse because the youths them not a time for subjects like mechanical engineering and electrical engineering. And it is sad. It is sad. Even in a UE, when them talk about the percentage of who go UE and all, not for the course them are UE. I mean, I don't want disrespect nobody big degree, but some of them degree there, you can't even pay me if you go do them. That if you just want something for your wall, say go do degree. In terms of subjects and degrees that are useful in the real world, the attendance and the application low. Subjects like mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, agricultural science, these are subjects that have real use in the real world. And now toward the turnout low, CSEC are not even worth having it anymore. Big mechanical CXC come around and when they look mechanical engineering, all 2 man in the room, all 2 people in the room, this is shambolic. It's right across the Caribbean, no surprise, the Caribbean, the same Caribbean that lead the world in a murder rate. You'd send on a time for that, bro. You think mechanical engineering can skate pan tool? You think agricultural science can skate pan tool? You them want fast money. Remember, the original Jamaican culture tell you say one cocoa full basket, and them sitting there, all them saying that they don't know a fast money the youth them. It's been embedded in the youth them mind, say it is normal for us to get really rich really fast and nothing go so. So if it involve no kind of work on the whole part long years, them they interested. Them subject I can't do those. It might not be the most interesting topic in the world, but I'm going to make sure. Say I'm going to make videos constantly. If you don't want to see them, don't watch them. But I'm going to constantly be reminding these young youths about the value of having some of these subjects and the value of having a trade or a skill. No matter what happens, the world will always need somebody to connect wire and fix pipe, right? And make buildings, right? Always. If you see a tradesman now no work for too long, that means they no good. When tradesman know him a do, he don't even have time, right, for brushing teeth. That's when I do still. Nhance, speak up yourself, youth. Right. Try and stay up on the straight and narrow. Right. Have a heart still. Big up yourself. Patreon squad. Big up on yourself. PIA don't know more life. Vulture squad. See you circling. Bless.